What's going on, guys? It's Steven. I'm back with y'all for another video, and today we're going to be doing some work on the RX-8. That's right, the RX-8's back, baby. Alright, as most of y'all know, RX-8 hasn't been on the channel very much lately. It's been kind of on the back burner since I got the F-150. Today we're going to do some much needed maintenance to it. We're going to be giving it an oil change. We're going to be doing the front brakes and matching the calipers, painting the calipers and rotors. We're going to be putting some slotted rotors just like the rears here. Green calipers, and paint the rotor hats green to match. So, and at the end of the video, or closer to the end of the video, we're going to have a little surprise for you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, obkyrex, down in the description. Most of y'all already know what I'm about to show y'all later, but let's get into it.
The truth is, I'm not really sure what happened.
If you came to prove, there's no reason to prove.
All right, first things first, I'm gonna have to get these wheels off. I got these spike lugs, and I have to take these spikes off, take little pliers. These used to be black lug nuts. They kind of faded. Anodized black doesn't do well in the sunlight. As you can see, they're kind of bronze now and silver. So maybe in a future video, I got a powder coating gun. Maybe I can get these lug nuts powder coated black. I just need to get me an oven. So let's go ahead and get these wheels off. All right, guys, took a few minutes, got the wheels off. As you can tell, well, I'm doing it because I need brake pads on the front. I got rotors. I will be painting my calipers, my brackets, and the rotor hats on the new rotors, this grabber green. This was a fiasco yesterday trying to track down. As you can tell on the rear, I already done these, I don't know, a couple years ago, and this engine enamel has worked really well. The only thing is I used Rust-Oleum, and trying to find Rust-Oleum grabber green, I could not find any. So I don't know if they stopped making it. Nobody in town carried it, but I went to like 4 or 5 different places looking for it. Couldn't find it. Found out Duplicolor makes the same color, supposedly. Luckily, the place had 1 can left, so I got lucky there. So let's go check out these rotors and pads that I got and get to tearing this stuff apart. So, yeah, it's just ceramic brake pods. Oh, the box is ripped. They really don't matter. Nice little pads. Bam. All right. And the rotors. Nice. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this stuff apart, get that ready for cleaning, so then I can get everything painted and get this on the road. All right, guys, I've got everything apart now. Took me a little bit to get it all apart. I cleaned everything. I got it prepped for paint off camera, and then I'm gonna obviously close it out and then do paint off camera as well. I went ahead and painted my rotor hats. Got those taped off and painted green. Nice. I got over here on my nice little rack. Got my brackets taped off a little bit. And now, ideally on the calipers, I'd like to take those off and get them real nice and clean, deep clean, prepped, but the rears seem to hold up pretty well. I've done the same thing that I'm doing on these, like I've done the rears. Rears have been a couple years, like I said. The green's held up pretty good. They're really dirty right now, but that paint's held up pretty good, so I'm gonna do the same thing for the fronts. So, have the fronts all kind of taped off, sit down. Got an old rag, try to keep paint off everything else. But so I'm gonna spray everything down and then I'll get back with you whenever it's dry. All right, so it's been, I don't know, probably about an hour or so, probably even less actually. I got everything sprayed up, looking all nice and green, which I like. Obviously rotor hats, everything's nice and dry. I'm gonna go ahead and bolt everything back up, get everything prepped and ready, and then I'll show you all the big reveal I was talking about earlier. Check back in a minute. So, got everything back together. I don't know about you, I think it looks pretty sweet. Yeah, a little bit of boom. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So I went with slotted rotors, match the rear. I don't really care for drilled because drilled do tend to crack whenever they get hot. After a lot of heat cycles, they tend to develop cracks around the drills. So I like to go stick with the slotted. They help with ventilation and stuff like that, getting all the brake dust out of there. So got a ceramic pad, brand new pads. Shouldn't have to worry about brake pads for a while. So I'm gonna finish up my oil change. I still need to change the oil on it, and I gotta get the still gotta get the surprise, the reveal ready. So I'll probably get back with you whenever I'm ready to show you all everything that I have to show you. So for y'all it'll be a second, for me it'll probably be about an hour. So I'll be back with you.
You've got yourself something funky.
All right, guys, we're back. Mazda's on the ground now. Got everything mounted up, ready on the car. So, y'all ready for the reveal? Let's do it. That's right, guys. I picked up some new wheels for the Mazda. These are Rovo Pretoria 18 by 10.5 wides. I'm running 255, 35, 18s. I probably could go a little wider on the tire, but I'm kind of worried about rubbing. Obviously, as you can see, fitment, these suckers are wide. So I'm not much of a poke guy or a camber guy, so I'm probably going to leave it like this and plan on getting a wide body kit here in the future. So I don't know, tell me what y'all think down in the comments. I really like the way they look. The funny thing is, a coworker tried to sell me these wheels like, I don't know, 2 years ago, and I test fitted them. Didn't really like how wide they were for the car, not really my thing. Needless to say, he talked me into it. I go to buy, he only had two, funny enough. So I go to get online, I decide to buy these things, and they don't even have the other two in stock, or they're discontinued. That style, this style wheel is discontinued. So I couldn't even get my other two wheels. So luckily, I was able to, they still offered these wheels in matte black. And I was able to pick up matte black wheels and get them clear coated to match. So I do have all four wheels, 10.5 inch wide, all the way around, gloss black. I really like the look, changes the whole look of the car. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I think that's it. Tell me what you all think I should do next. Wide body kit, big wing, leave the wheels the way they are, leave fenders the way they are, I don't know. I do need to do my lug nuts. My lug nuts are kind of ugly. Those things need to definitely be powder coated black. I need to get a powder coating oven. I do have a powder coat gun, but I don't have an oven yet. So if I do get an oven, maybe we can do a video on those. Powder coat my lug nuts. But until next time, guys, Instagram links are going to be down in the description, obviously. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe for more content. Plan on getting the Mazda back in the channel a little more than I have been. I shot a clip on a F-150. Be on the lookout for that video as well if it's not already posted. Yeah, I think that's about it. The RX-8 is back. grip.